Chief Minister Nongthombam Birren dismisses concerns over reports that some MLAs and ministers from ruling party and its allies have sent a letter to Prime Minister Narendra Modi calling for his replacement. Chief Minister N. Birren announces major projects for Manipur, including 200 crore rupees world-class football stadium and 170 crore rupees concrete road project for hill districts approved by union ministries. Kaching District Police arrest man accused of looting UCO Bank, Kaching Bazaar, Khongnang Mari Phangba branch on October 16. Government of Manipur officially bans stocking and sale of tobacco and nicotine products across the state for 1 year, effective from October 18, 2024. Security forces recovered several arms and ammunition during search operation near Wabagai Buffalo Farm area in Kaching District, Thoiroi Lock area and Bongbal village in Churachandpur District. Scuffle erupts over alleged molestation of 10-year-old school-going girl by a non-local shopkeeper. Curfew imposed across entire Tuibong subdivision in Churachandpur District until further notice. And Eastern Tangko Students Union and Southern Tangko Students Union oppose centre and state government's plan to construct Indo-Myanmar border fencing in Kamjong District. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Prime Time English Bulletin. I'm BABINA, HAJARIMAYUM, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Chief Minister Nongthombam Birren dismisses concerns over reports suggesting that some MLAs and ministers from the ruling party and its allies have sent a letter to Prime Minister Narendra Modi calling for his replacement. Addressing the media during a press briefing at the CM Secretariat today, N. Birren stated that the matter is of little concern to him as democracy allows individuals to express their opinions freely. He also hinted that the reports might be based on speculations or a misunderstanding. The Chief Minister emphasized that his primary focus remains on addressing the critical issues currently affecting the state. When questioned about the recent initiatives of the Meitei, Naga and Kuki communities, N. Birren refrained from providing specific details but reassured that the dialogue is progressing. He concluded by stating that the official statement from the Press Information Bureau provided final and comprehensive update on the peace talks.
Concern democracy ni mama apa ama tong no pada kana kari lakadu kung bagar sulai te mamang kita na hawai mi unasi kaina PM unasi kaina soi tong no ki lai kaina har kusi adu matsi kaino ni democracy ni mama apa ambani Prajana uri isorna uri koi tawda bathabak toro lore.
Chief Minister Nongthombam Birren Chief Minister Nongthombam Birren announced major development projects for Manipur, including a 200 crore rupees world-class football stadium and a 170 crore rupees concrete road project for Hill District headquarters. These projects have been approved by Union Minister Kiren Rijiju and the Minister of Road Transport and Highways. Speaking to media at the CM Secretariat today, N. Birren expressed gratitude for the support of central leaders during his recent 4-day visit to New Delhi, where he met with key figures like Union Minister Nitin Gadkari, who approved 1,000 crore rupees for highway development in the state. He disclosed that State PWD Minister Govindas Konthosam is currently in New Delhi meeting with relevant officials to complete the process, and the funds will be sanctioned in due course. Birren also addressed concerns from the hill regions regarding road development under the Central Road and Infrastructure Fund (CRIF). He clarified that 57 roads approved under CRIF are for flood-affected areas, assuring that future projects will cover roads affected by floods in hill districts. Furthermore, he stated that the centre has committed to resolving the long-pending land compensation issue related to National Highway 37.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯔꯤꯂꯤꯐꯇ ꯂꯩꯕꯤꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯋꯥ ꯑꯅꯥ ꯇꯥꯔꯕꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯉꯁꯝꯅ ꯈꯟꯅꯔꯕ ꯃꯇꯨꯡꯗꯅꯤ 37ꯒꯤ ꯂꯦꯟ ꯗꯤꯁꯄ꯭ꯌꯨꯠꯀꯤꯗ ꯀꯝꯄꯦꯟꯁꯦꯁꯟꯒꯤꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯇꯨ ꯒꯣꯔꯃꯦꯟꯅ ꯁꯦꯟꯇ꯭ꯔꯦꯜ ꯒꯣꯔꯃꯦꯟꯅ ꯃꯗꯨ 100 ꯑꯗꯨꯋꯥꯏꯐꯥꯎꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯗ ꯕꯤꯌꯔ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯔꯝꯃꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯁꯨꯔꯦꯟꯁ ꯇꯧꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯔꯦꯜꯋꯦꯒꯤ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯂꯦꯟꯁ꯭ꯂꯥꯏꯗꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯗꯤꯁꯄ꯭ꯌꯨꯠ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯕꯗꯨ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯔꯦꯜꯋꯦꯒꯤ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯍꯧꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯖꯁ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯋꯤ ꯑꯥꯔ ꯑꯦꯗꯚꯥꯟꯁꯤꯡ ꯏꯟ ꯁ꯭ꯄꯥꯏꯠ ꯑꯣꯐ ꯍꯦꯚꯤꯡ ꯗꯤꯁ trying time.
Government of Manipur has officially prohibited the stocking and sale of tobacco and nicotine products across the state for 1 year, effective from October 18, 2024. This move, announced through a release signed by Chief Secretary and Food Safety Commissioner Dr. Vinit Joshi, is part of the state's efforts to safeguard public health from the risks associated with food products containing tobacco and nicotine. The ban, implemented under the Food Safety and Standard Prohibition and Restriction on Sales Regulation 2011 and Subsection 2 Clause A of Food Safety and Standard Act 2006, specifically prohibits the sale of products such as gutkha, tobacco, pan masala with nicotine, khaini and jarda. The government's decision aims to curb the consumption of harmful products, although there are concerns that the ban may lead to an increase in black market sales, with traders potentially selling tobacco products at inflated prices. Kaching District Police today arrested man accused of looting UCO Bank, Kaching Bazar Kongnang Marifangwa branch on October 16. Arrested person is 46-year-old Naurem Rom, son of Naurem Gaurahari from Kaching Sumak Laikai, Yotsungbam Paring. He was arrested around 2:30 p.m. Police recovered his shoe, shirt, pant and bag used in the crime scene. It may be recalled that on October 16 around 3 p.m. in a daring case of daylight heist, the accused armed and marks robbed around 6 lakh rupees at gunpoint from the bank. According to information received from the spot, he entered the bank and held a gun on a security personnel and threatened to shoot the staff and customers. Kaching District Police, under the overall supervision of the District SP Thokchom Vikramjit, recovered several arms and ammunition during search operation which was conducted near Wabagai Buffalo Farm area this morning. According to police report, joint team of Kaching Police Stations and Kaching District Commando, supervised by Additional SP Operations Binoy Chongtham and commanded by Commando OC Subedar S. Birla, had carried out the search operations. Police team recovered 1 INSAS rifle, 1 Countrymed 9mm pistol, 3 carbine magazines, 3 36 hand grenades, 4 9mm live ammunitions, 4 blank ammunitions of INSAS rifle, 10 blank ammunitions of AK rifle, 2 tear smoke grenade, 4 tear smoke shells, 1 Baofeng handset and 1 BP cover. In connections with the recovery of weapons, a case has been registered at Kaching police stations. Security forces recovered significant weapons and explosives catch from Thoiroi Lock area and its surroundings in Churachandpur district during search operations yesterday. The recovered items include 2 local made pumpy 2-inch 5-feet barrels, 2 Gomia power gel, 2 electric detonators, 1 local made 9mm pistol with a magazine, 3 local made improvised hand grenades and 2 local made pumpy ammunition. Security forces also recovered 1 303 rifle, 2 303 live rounds, 1 303 magazine, 1 pumpy medium with stand, 1 single barrel 12mm, 1 camo jacket long sleeve, 1 camo magazine pouch and 1 camo pant from Lamzang Forest Hill Range adjoining Bongbal Village, Churachandpur district. In a significant operations, Imphal East District Police arrested 6 accused members and associates of proscribed Kangleipa Communist Party KCP Progressive War Group from Porampat area in Imphal East yesterday. Arrested persons include 31-year-old Oinam Abung, 53-year-old Lemapokpam Hari, 32-year-old Yaikom Lukoy alias Inau, 25-year-old Oinam Bizen, 38-year-old Atokpam Ningol Irengbam Ongbi Inaubi alias Nanau, and 20-year-old Moirang Them Ichan. During the operations, the police recovered various items including 1 4-wheeler, 2 two-wheelers, 6 mobile phones, 1 sling bag, 2 wallets, 2 ID cards and 3,88,950 rupees in cash. According to police reports, the arrested individuals were involved in illegal arms transactions and extortion activities targeting the general public, private firms and government offices. Further investigations are underway. A team of Jiribam police arrested 2 accused involved in kidnapping of one MD Sayur Uddin from Kalapani, Jiribam. The arrested individuals are 24-year-old Salim Uddin, son of late Anur Ali from Lalpani Part 2, Jiribam, and 26-year-old Soriful Islam, son of Nazamuddin of Akbapur village, Karimganj, Kasar, Assam. They have been handed over to Jirighat Police Station, Kasar, for further legal actions. The entire Tuibong area in Churachandpur district was placed under a total shutdown imposed by Kukizo village volunteers from 5 a.m. today till afternoon around 2:30 p.m. in response to an alleged molestations of 10-year-old school-going girl involving a shopkeeper named Jakir from Assam who runs a cosmetic shop at Tuibong Bazaar. The incident reportedly occurred on October 1st when the girl went to buy ribbons from the shop and narrated the incident few days ago to her parents. The shutdown has led to deserted streets and the closure of government offices, schools and financial institutions in the area. An angry mob reportedly set Jakir's shop on fire following the accusations. According to Impact News sources, the police have arrested Jakir and taken him into custody. In light of the escalating tensions, the district administration of Churachandpur has imposed a curfew across Tuibong subdivision to prevent further violence. Security personnel have been deployed to maintain law and order in the area with strict vigilance in place to avoid any unwanted incidents. The total shutdown called by Kukizo village volunteers was lifted following interventions. Four-member National Committee of National People's Party (NPP) arrive in Manipur today to evaluate the state's current law and order situation and its political climate. The team, led by NPP National General Secretary Organization James Sangma, includes Kerala State President K.T. Thomas, Youth Front National President Nikki Nongklau, and National General Secretary Law and Administration Abhaya Kesav. They landed at the Bir Tikendrajit International Airport around 8 a.m. and immediately headed to Hotel Classic in Chingmairong, where they met with NPP National Vice President Yumnam Joykumar. Following the arrival, the committee held a closed-door meeting with NPP MLAs and later interacted with social activists from the state. The primary goal of the visit is to gather a comprehensive report on the prevailing situations in Manipur, which will be submitted to NPP National President Conrad K. Sangma. The visit is seen as crucial as NPP is considering whether to continue its alliance with the BJP-led government in the state amidst ongoing unrest or not. The Joint Action Committee, which was formed in connections with kidnapping of Akoijam Angou, warns a 48-hour general strike from 5 a.m. of October 25 in Thoubal district if government fails to trace his whereabouts by tomorrow. A group of unidentified individuals who came in a black Bolero SUV allegedly kidnapped Angou from a locations near Iboton Sana Higher Secondary School in Uripok on the evening of September 30 this year. In connections with the kidnapping of Angou, Joint Action Committee Against Kidnapping of Akoijam Angou, Thoubal Awang Laikai held sit-in at Thoubal Bazaar today. Speaking on the protest, the JAC spokesperson Sanjin Bam Sorojini complained that the complaint was lodged at Imphal West Police Station regarding this. However, police is yet to shed light into the case. Center head of Mark Academy, Changangai Uchekon, Imphal West today, Akoizam Marconi refutes allegation made by a visually impaired candidate Khairakpam Joykumar from Thanga Bishnupur district, who claimed that he was mistreated and denied entry to multitasking staff and Havildar exam conducted by Staff Selection Commission SSC Northeastern Region at the Academy on October 21. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, Marconi said candidate Khairakpam Joykumar didn't abide by the guidelines given by SSC while appearing the exam, but still he was given entry in the center considering that he was visually impaired. Marconi said Joykumar was not allowed to appear for the exam because he failed to bring all the mandatory documents required of appearing the exam, stating that the exam center has no authority to allow or cancel his exam, but that it depends on the commission authority. Marconi said there was no incident of assault or harassment of the visually impaired candidate at the exam center.
PWD candidate Khairakpam Joykumar Singhana exam do thaba yagidabagi maram je mainly SSC gi instruction gi matungina than gidabagi maram asi ma je no disability certificate poroktaba original ID poroktaba aduga mahakna magi scribe to gi education qualification certificate poroktaba aduga SSC na piba magi annexure 2 ji mahakna poroktabagi ni aduga mana examination center da lakpakan da ju gate closing time SSC na piriba instruction dugi helaga ma ju yoraki adubu ma je PWD candidate ni haidana exam conducting agency singna PW ki demakta magi humanity ground da mabu changhan gre changhalaba matungda magi documentation ka check tor pakanda hariba in mamang da pangi ba documentation sing adu walambani.
Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we'll bring you news on Southern and Eastern Tangko Students Union opposing centre and state government's plan to construct Indo-Myanmar border fencing in Kamjong district. So keep watching Impact News.
Mobile furniture na lagliba wedding season asigi anaw ba contemporary wedding set furniture sing puduna lakchari loina na Manipur ihan han bo oina wedding set laibi ba matamda 24 karat ki 5 gram ki gold coin free gift oina bizari mayam lengsin biraktuna mobile furniture ki 3rd edition the great wedding sales gold offer asi pre booking to biduna khudong jaba silobi ho
offer asi akupa information khambina bagi damakta sangai product laiba mobile furniture la lengsin biro
Majo hapna poduna luxury Diwali mega sales limited matam gi oina 15 October to 5 November fawbagi oina washing machine, fridge, smart TV, kitchen appliance laibada up to 30,000 save tobiu. Akupa marol gidamak contact tobiu 7085 971 598. Majo hub Impal amadi Majo hub Thobal branch.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Southern and Eastern Tangko Students Union oppose centre and state government's plan to construct Indo-Myanmar border fencing in Kamjong district. Apex body of the Eastern Tangko Students Union and Southern Tangko Students Union held a press meet in this regard at Manipur Press Club today. Speaking to media, Southern Tangko Students Union President Yarchui So Kasung condemned the decision to build fencing along border pillars 6 and 124, demanding that the authorities immediately retract this move. Yarchui So Kasung revealed that a letter opposing the fencing had been submitted to the Chief Minister through Phungyar MLA on September 20, but the government has chosen to move forward with the project, disregarding the concerns of the local populations. He expressed disappointment, stating that this actions indicates a lack of respect for the wishes of Kamjong's residents. Yarchui So also warned that any attempt to forcefully carry out the construction would face resistance from the people. He further criticized the use of the term Chasat Kamjong by the government, arguing that it creates unnecessary tensions among the communities living in the district. Yarchui So also stated that the Free Movement Regime, FMR, should not be withdrawn from Kamjong district.
Kibani tasengna akoibu usitabani haina lawi achi ekhoina yaroi haina hairaga masi fawbada government of Manipur government of India na thausa dabida semgani haina leiribase ekhoina yaba sungam ngamoi district administration oiro law and order romsun oiro any force sinraga karigumba fencing tawguni haina tawrudi ekhoi chap chabi lepkani adugi consequence mi chap chana koi face tawguni fencing tawbushia yaroi karigumba tawbu taradi Southern Tangko Student Union Eastern Tangko Student Union ekhoina chap chabi face tawguni haibse media through the thamjari.
Tangkhul Nagalong TNL rejects Hill Area Committee's HAC recent recommendations for a 20-member committee to manage autonomous district councils ADCs until elections. During a press conference held in Ukhrul today, TNL President Swart Vasum condemned the proposal as unconstitutional and a threat to democratic governance in the Hill areas, calling for the governor's intervention. He condemned the HAC's proposal for temporary administrative arrangements in ADCs, which stems from a Guwahati High Court ruling nullifying the caretaker chairmanship system. He leveled the move arbitrary and lacking legal foundation, accusing it of undermining the constitutional autonomy of the Hill areas. TNL also denounced Naga MLAs and ministers for supporting the HAC's decision, calling it a betrayal of their duty to protect democratic rights. The group urged the governor of Manipur to intervene and dismiss the recommendations to restore public confidence in the rule of law. The TNL also opposed border fencing in the Naga areas, warning it would violate free movement rights, and vowed to resist any disruptions to the region's historical status.
Would you allow this reconstituted ADC to function in Ukhrul and Kamjong districts? No. As a matter of fact, Kamjong district doesn't figure as of now in this ADC. It is Ukhrul district ADC, which consists of members drawn from Kamjong and Ukhrul districts. It's only for the existing ADC, not for the newly created districts. So this needs to be very clear. Supposing that we do not raise question on this, they would happily accept that yes, people have accepted, and we would now go about picking and choosing the members for the newly reconstituted ADC. Totally unacceptable.
All Manipur Tribal Union AMTU expresses deep satisfactions with the allocation of 217 crore 50 lakh rupees under Central Road and Infrastructure Fund CRIF, which focuses solely on Imphal Valley areas, excluding the hill regions of Manipur. In a formal representation to the Union Minister of Road Transport and Highways Nitin Gadkari through Hill Areas Committee, HAC yesterday, AMTU termed the allocation as biased nature of the state government in distributing funds and demanded an equitable allocation for the hill districts. The memorandum emphasized that the hill areas are being neglected despite contributing significantly to the state's geographical and cultural landscape. AMTU urged the ministry to reconsider the current allocations and issue a revised office memo ensuring balanced development across Manipur, including both valley and hill regions. The representation also pointed out the disproportionate distribution of educational and sports facilities which are concentrated in the valley area and called for immediate rectification to foster inclusive growth across the state. AMTU warned of growing discontent and urged the union government to act swiftly. It may be noted that the Ministry of Road Transport and Highways on Tuesday announced the approval of 50 national highway projects spanning over 1,000 kilometers in Manipur. Of these, 44 projects covering 902 kilometers are located in the hill regions of the state. However, inter-village roads in the hill regions were excluded from the CIRF allocation dated October 8 this year. The CIRF allocation was only for repair of 57 inter-village roads in the valley. All Clubs Coordinating Committee ACCC Ngaikong High School, SMDCI and DESAM jointly today convened a public meeting to discuss the role of Ngaikong High School in facilitating proper education to students in Ngaikong Kulen area. COSEM former chairman Dr. Lamabam Mahendra, Ngaikong High School headmaster Yanglem Prem, Ngaikong Gram Panchayat chairman Moirangthem Bala, DESAM president Mayengbam Somorjit and AMESTA president Angom Jambam Kailyani attended the meeting. DESAM President Somorjit lamented that students are still deprived of proper education despite the establishment of numerous educational institutions and efforts for better education by government. National Research Centre Manipur held a reception event for DM University Associate Professor Dr. Arambam Noni, IPSA Working President Kuraizam Athoba and human rights activist Haikruzam Jodha at Naurem Sana Jauba Public Library Hall in Kanchipur today. The trio recently took part in side event sessions of 57 United Nations Human Resource Council. Speaking on the occasion, Dean of Department of Law, Manipur University, Dr. Y. Premananda stressed the need for proper research and maintaining written records to preserve the identity of a society. He stressed the need to spread global awareness on root causes of the prevailing Manipur crisis.
Ahumok sa utara su masi yang maru ebe landmark ne okay no ID masi yosre bigi mapung pan ma dumai na ko moyo pan chalat pamang ipang ngamen ai na haide de kan si yang maru ebe koi ki global koi ki public opinion na masi bigi process ne masi mai narrative ne rang ga di atu mana mamai de joy kan idra pa mamai du ka kayam sa du no sai tara sa ka kun chaka du wai de pa adu na koi kona ba machang hybrid da European Union su lali ne de mi ni khanara di ani mutta ga da ama ka ta ga rai bi ya adu di ko national justice value to ma ko to ma just to be our just to be impartial hybrid da Justice should not be only done, it should be seemed to be done. Masi principle to guide never. Ako European Union. One-sided story to Taraga, Moina resolution passed on Yakuti. Ako this kind story to Taraga may have in the Tarakanda, just when period Yai have.
UNISED IIT Kanpur and Oil India Limited, under the initiative of MPCC Kisan Congress Manipur Chairman L. Nando and ex-MP Dr. T. Mainya, have donated foldable tables and school bags to Kangmong Langoljam Maninglaikai Farming Court Anganwadi Center in Konthauzam constituency, Imphal West. Lies from Nando said the initiative aimed to help children from financially constrained families. An awareness program on PM Vishwakarma scheme was held at KVK Bishnupur, Utlau today. Bishnupur District Lead District Manager Y. Ibocho, former Union Minister and KVK Bishnupur Chairman Patma Thaunauzam Chauba, DIC Bishnupur General Manager Ahaibam Lokien, KVK Bishnupur Senior Scientist and Head Dr. KH Brazamani attended the event among others. Speaking on the occasion, Patma Sri Thaunauzam Chauba called for employing one's skills and expertise for self-employment and urged everyone to avail the benefit of PM Vishwakarma scheme.
Masana masabu thak pijaba haiba porse asina khwaidagi maru oi khale company me asi akhoigi yamla ani Manipur da mana masingda hauriba hidak lang thak ki pambi mayam si ki company se phujal ani Manipur da asugumba state asida phujal aba matamda hojik training piga dawri singse Masi moina indirect, direct, panghini panghouda singduna, I self-employment na laknanaba. PM no pami sa tay na te, tabak piba duni. Tabak piba sa direct, indirect na piba nga moy, self-employment na kway dagi maruwoy, aduna training na si paikat pani.
A specialized workshop on cultural competency for healthcare providers was held at Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS Imphal today. Tribal Health Collaborative THC Piramal Foundation organized the event in partnership with Ngunuk Foundation. It aimed to promote a more culturally sensitive healthcare system, particularly in the context of tribal and indigenous communities. Over 120 medical students participated in the workshop. A documentary film titled Those Songs and Lullabies We Used to Sing, directed by Ngunuk Foundation co-founder Dr. Kombong Darang, was also screened at the event. Free Progress Academy Konthauzam, under the aegis of District Malaria Officer Imphal West, hosted one-day sensitization program on vector-borne diseases for students and faculties today. Imphal West District Malaria Officer Dr. Maibam Rocky and District Vector-Borne Diseases Control Program Imphal West District Consultant Sangeeta raised awareness on vector-borne diseases, especially dengue, and ways to prevent them. One-day diagnostic support and physiotherapy camp was held at Jennings Medicine Department, organized by Intas Foundation. During the program, hemophilia patients were provided free health assessments and physiotherapy guidance. Kokomi branch head office has been opened at Sekta, covering areas such as Sawambung, Itham, Nungoy, Sekta, Pungdongbam, Lausangkong, Yorabung and Huidrom. Congress leader Priyanka Gandhi Vadra today filed her nomination for the Lok Sabha by-elections in Kerala's Wayanad constituency. This is the first time she is contesting in elections. The polling will take place on November 13 and the counting of votes will happen on November 23. Priyanka Gandhi Vadra was accompanied by former Congress President Sonia Gandhi, leader of the opposition in Lok Sabha Rahul Gandhi, party chief Mallikarjun Kharge and her husband Robert Vadra. Now the weather report. India Meteorological Department Meteorological Center Imphal predicts further rain in Manipur for next couple of days. Yellow warning for rain accompanied with thunder and lightning has been warned for most places today. Widespread rainfall is predicted for Tamenglong, Senapati, Ukhrul, Kamjong and Tengnopal districts and fairly widespread rain in Kangpokpi, Imphal West, Imphal East, Jiribam, None, Bisnupur, Thoubal, Kakching, Chandel, Churachandpur and Fairjol districts. Tomorrow, fairly widespread rain is predicted in Tamenglong, Senapati and Ukhrul districts and scattered rainfall in Kangpokpi, Imphal West, Imphal East, Kamjong, Jiribam, None, Bisnupur, Thoubal, Kakching, Tengnopal, Chandel, Churachandpur and Fairjol districts. As per a report from ICAR Agro-Meteorological Unit, Lamphilpat, Manipur received 10.4 mm rain in the past 24 hours. Today's highest temperature was 23.5 degrees centigrade and lowest temperature was 19 degrees centigrade. Now the sports news. Manipur's Thoidingzam Goroba Singh has been selected for Gama World Championship Indonesia 2024, which will be held from December 9 to 14 this year. At the championship, Goroba will participate in 61.2 kg weight category. He has been selected by All India Mixed Martial Arts Federation, AIMMAF. Goroba is a resident of Laifam Kuno, Imphal. In today's match of the ongoing 66th Sir Churachan Memorial League and Knockout Open Kang tournament organized by Manipur Kang Association, Klasa A defeated Bhagapati Laikai Kangkut by 13-9 points. Jiribam District Table Tennis Association condoles the demise of their founder, Joint Secretary C.H. Bikramjit. The association held a condolence meet at the residence of T.H. Somorendra in Chandrapur, Jiribam, wherein executive body members of the association observe a 2-minute silence as mark of respect to the departed soul. Assam Rifles has constructed a football ground at Tharon village in Tamenglong district as part of developmental programs taken by the troopers in remote places of hills. Locals of Tharon appreciated Assam Rifle for the gesture. AFC Asian Cup 2025 qualifier kicked off today at Thailand. In today's match, the Indian under-17 defeated Brunei 13-0. The qualifiers will continue till 27 of this month and will be played in 10 groups. 5 teams of winners and second place holders from the groups will compete in the AFC Under-17 Asia Cup 2025. India suffered a humiliating defeat of 4-0 in the hands of Australia today at the 12th Sultan of Johor Cup being hosted by Malaysia. Australia broke the Indian winning streak in the tournament as it dominated the scoreboard today. In another match which was played earlier today, New Zealand defeated Japan 3-1. The match between Great Britain and host Malaysia is currently underway in the third and final match of the day. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister Nongthombam Birane dismisses concerns over reports that some MLAs and ministers from ruling party and its allies have sent a letter to Prime Minister Narendra Modi calling for his replacement. Chief Minister N. Birane announces major projects for Manipur, including 200 crore rupees world-class football stadium and 170 crore rupees concrete road project for Hill District approved by Union Ministries. Kakching District Police arrest man accused of looting UCO Bank Kakching Bazaar. Khongnang Marifangwa branch on October 16. Government of Manipur officially banned stocking and sale of tobacco and nicotine products across the state for 1 year, effective from October 18, 2024. Security forces recover several arms and ammunition during search operations near Wabagai Buffalo Farm area in Pakching district, Toroi Lok area and Bombal village in Churachandpur district. Scuffle erupts over alleged molestation of 10-year-old school-going girl by a non-local shopkeeper. Curfew imposed across entire Tuibong subdivision in Churachandpur district until further notice. And Eastern Tangul Students' Union and Southern Tangul Students' Union oppose centre and state government's plan to construct Indo-Myanmar border fencing in Kamjong district. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Prime Time Manipur Bulletin, so have a great evening and stay safe.
Miyamgidamakta nungaiba paujel Impact Cable TV Network na Impact TV Broadband hudokchari.